Hello, hello. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy Pagan Day, Devil Dog. All right, lady, you have fun with that. Oh, my Christmas has been going just fine. Yeah, just fine, just hanging out. Yep, just been, you know, doing my thing. Hey, Corey. Hey, Delaney. Hey, VJ. Hope everyone is doing well today. Hope everybody is having a very pleasant holiday. Dr. Carlo, what are you doing driving on Christmas? What are you doing driving on Christmas? Right, don't feel down. I've spent many a Christmas in the same way. So uh that's actually one of the reasons why we're on right now, so that people don't that nobody has to feel lonely today. Right? That's one of the reasons why we're on right now, is so that nobody has to feel lonely. Hey Jennifer, Merry Christmas to you too. Prevention, everybody. Well, I mean, it is important, right? For any of you guys who have ever spent Christmas alone, away from your family, away from friends, away from loved ones, it can be rough. You know, it can be rough. So, oh, you're headed home. Okay, doctor, you're good then. You're good. Oh man, I know it's freezing here in Florida on Christmas. Just thought I'd let you know. For all you people that are shoveling snow and stuff, it's freezing here. So it's currently 68 with a real feel of 70. So we're rough out here. $33 in DC, you are half of us. You're literally half of us. About 70 in Utah, I would not have expected that. I would not have expected that. I was watching some funny videos about Utah. Or was it Utah? No, it was about Mormons. That's right. I was watching a funny video about Mormons. Oh, yesterday I watched a funny video about Utah. Then today I watched a funny video about Mormons. I can't keep track. 32 in Boston, that is too cold. That is way too cold. ICE is looking for me. Well, they can find me. I am. Oh, that's cool. I am not hard to find. So if ICE wants to find me, they can find me whenever they want. Yep. I mean, all they'd have to do is look at, do the same thing they're doing with immigrants and just check their tax returns. Polly, 12 below zero in Anchorage. Yeah, I know. That's why I would never live in Alaska. I've been to Alaska 3 times. 3 times? 4 times? Something like that. I've been to Alaska multiple times. And it's gorgeous. I just always go in the summer. Okay. Because I'm not a crazy person. All right. I've been in 12 below before. All right. I did not enjoy it. Okay. 50 and rain in Oregon. I feel like that's every day in Oregon. Is that just not every day in Oregon? I just assume all days in Oregon are 50 and raining. -7 up there in Canada. I'm telling you, that right there is the only reason I don't like live in Canada right now. Like I would totally move to Canada, like 100%, if it wasn't for that -7 crap. Like I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too much for me. If it's not Sub-Zero, it's not Christmas. No, it's still Christmas. Yeah, no, it's still very much Christmas, by the way. It's so Christmas, it's funny. Like you would think, like, oh, like this Christmas skips us. It doesn't. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Yeah, no, we're still. We're still loving Christmas. It's still just as fun here. I'm going to tell you, you get used to it. Yeah, I don't want to get used to it. That's what I'm saying. I lived in -10, -15. I've lived in it before. Okay, I got used to it. I know. Okay, I don't want to get used to it. Yeah, I have zero will to get used to it. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm literally like sweating in my office right now. I'm like turning down the AC because it's too dang cold in here. Too dang hot in here. You rage quit, not worth calling in. Then don't call in. I don't care. It's Christmas, bro. Why are you here? If you're just here to whine, go do something else, man. Don't bother me at all. We're just getting this thing going. Yeah, I'm gonna open up the phone lines. We're gonna see if there's anybody that wants to have conversations today. We're probably gonna do some friendly time today. We're just gonna hang out and have a good time. Remember, above anything, this is about community, right? This is about community. So, and community is even more important when on holidays and stuff like that. Like I said, especially for my vets out there, you guys know. You guys spent plenty of Christmases and Thanksgivings and all other sorts of holidays super far away from your family and friends and everybody else. And being isolated like that sucks. Sucks. So it's important to, it's important to be here and have community during this time. It took 6 hours to cook your turkey. So we were talking about like what we were gonna eat for Christmas dinner, and the first thing Ari said was,
"It's insane.
No turkey." First thing, just no turkey. Yeah. So we're doing steaks. We're doing steaks. That's what we settled on. I was gonna do some really nice fillets, and I was gonna do like a black pepper crusted fillet, but they were out of the fillets, and so we got ribeyes, which is actually my favorite. But yeah. Am I gonna talk about Nicki Minaj? You guys want to talk about? It's Christmas, y'all. If y'all want to talk about Nicki Minaj, we can. I don't mind. Is that what you guys want to do? How can I afford to buy fillets? I saved up. I took out a second mortgage on my house. They were just on sale. That was it. That was it. They were just on sale. They weren't even the good ones. Like they had the fresh ones. The fresh ones for two were like $50. But they had these like package ones for like on sale for like $14 a piece. So I was like, screw it. I checked to make sure it wasn't from Argentina though. That was the first thing I checked for. Yeah, it was on sale. So I was like, all right, screw it, I did check it. I was like, I actually asked Ari, I was like, are these from Argentina? She was like, no. So. Glitcho, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. That's very sweet. He said, this is my Christmas gift to you, Polly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Christmas gift. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much. That was very, very nice of you. I appreciate that. And Glitcho again says, "How with a $10 super chat said, how was your day with Ari? We've had a great day. We've had an excellent day. Like I said, we're still gonna do cook dinner and all that fun stuff later tonight. So should be a really nice Christmas. Gave some gifts. Oh, I didn't even bring up my gift. Dude, one of my gifts. I forgot. Ari got me a Chargers mouse pad for my desk. It's like in the baby blue too. It's super pretty. And a Chargers coffee mug, and it's all black with the white Charger sign too. It's dope, dude. It's super dope. So yeah, we've had a great one. Megan, thank you so much. Also, beautiful holidays to you and Ari. Beautiful holidays to you also, Megan. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy holidays. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Megan and for Glitcho for the little Christmas gifts. I appreciate that. Those are very sweet. Those are very, very sweet. Thank you so much. Hope you guys don't mind my little Christmas. Oh shoot. Well, you can't see the super chats on the portrait one. I didn't realize that. See, I'm messing up over here. Look at that. Fixed it. Fixed it. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. See, you have to order things over here. All right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Getting rid of this. That's right. Thank you so much, Megan. I really do appreciate that. Raging Butterfly, thank you so much for the 6-7. I appreciate that. Chase, thank you so much for the 2 jewels. TPA, thank you so much for the 2 jewels. And Dre Day, thank you so much for the two jewels also. I really, really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I am going to open up these phone lines. We're going to see if we're going to get into a few debates or anything like that. But I think we might just open it up to it to have some friendlies time too. I think we're just going to enjoy the day and see where it goes, right? Here's what we're doing for Christmas. We're only going to do conversations I want to do today. Doesn't that sound fun? Oh, we're supposed to talk about Nicki Minaj. Dang it, I forgot about that. I forgot we were supposed to talk about Nicki Minaj. We'll do that in a second. Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you also.
I'm not here to debate anything. I just had a question, if you don't mind.
Is it about
How do
Nicki
you get
Minaj?
the call-in phone number with Google? Like, do you have to pay for it, or like
No.
if I ever wanted to one day do a little show, or how do you do it?
No, it's literally just a free Google Voice number.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all I wanted to ask.
this is not some complicated setup or anything behind me. It's just me with a browser window open. Literally that.
And
That's
they
it.
do they give you a number like just random, or is it in your area code, or?
You can pick the area code.
Okay, awesome.
This isn't my
No,
area
that's it,
code.
man.
Yeah, this is Denver. I live in
Yeah,
Florida.
that's it. But you have a great day.
All right. You also have a great day. Merry Christmas. All right. Oh, I hung up before I got to say Merry Christmas. Yeah, this is not some like complicated setup. This is literally just a. It ain't nothing. Can y'all? Can you guys? I'm sure you guys can on the YouTubes and stuff like that. But on the TikTok, can you see my whole little festive thing I have going on up here? Or do I need to move it down? It's super cool. You guys can see it? All right. Just making sure. Just making sure. Patsy, thank you so much. Oh, wrong. I clicked. See, I'm off today. I clicked the wrong thing over here. Patsy, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate that. Said happy holidays to you and Mermaid. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate that, Patsy. And Sister Mary, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Can we get huge W's in the chat for Patsy and for Sister Mary? I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Says, best wishes to you and your family. Thank you so, and best wishes to yours and Patsy's. Best wishes to all your guys' families, your friends, your loved ones. I really, truly, best wishes for all of you out here on this holiday. I really wish you all the best. Really, I do. And thank you so much. That is so sweet. These gifts are very, very meaningful to me. I really do appreciate it. So don't think that they go unnoticed. This is not, I do not say this lightheartedly, that I really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. I really, really mean that. Thank you so much. It's very, very sweet. One second. Let's pull this one. There we go. All right, Nicki Minaj. I guess we're talking about Nicki Minaj for a bit. Is that what we're doing? What do you guys think about Nicki Minaj? I think that's the even better question. Merry fucking Christmas to you too, Barbara. Jesus. So aggressive. See how she's yelling at me. Merry fucking Christmas to you too then. God damn. Look, this is the problem, okay? And like really, like, oh, first of all, is that? Oh shit! I can't catch it. Danielle, was this on purpose? Was this a purposeful pun? Is this a purposeful pun? I hope it is, because that's a really good one if you meant it that way. So I was never a huge fan of Nicki Minaj to begin with. Okay, let's just call a duck, right? I was never really a Nicki Minaj fan from the get go. Did she have a couple little hits? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, tons of people have some hits and stuff like that. There was a couple of them. Okay, but let's also remember a few things that was a funny pun, by the way. Yikes. You guys don't know that song. That's a Nicki Minaj song. It's called Yikes. Just thought you guys know. Yeah, first of all, let's be very clear, okay? Nicki got paid a shit ton to do that. Okay? And she's not real relevant anymore, so I assume that she probably needed the money. All right. Second of all, I'm pretty sure her husband's a sex offender and her brother's a P3DO. If I've tracked that down correctly. I'm pretty sure that like her husband her husband and brother are both sex criminals. Okay. And who better to help her get a pardon from sex criminals than Donald Trump, a literal sex criminal? Right? Who better than Trump to get her, her sex criminal family out of prison? Right? And 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 let's be honest. Let's be honest to a certain point. Okay, let's be honest to a certain point. I'd probably do worse than that to get my family that I cared about out of prison. All right, just being honest. All right, I'd probably do worse. I'd probably do worse to get my family out of prison. On that note, if you give a shit what Nicki Minaj says about politics, or let me actually like put that in a little better perspective, okay? If you give a shit what Nicki Minaj says about anything, then I do have to question like where like how you're getting your, input of information. Right? Like, who gives a shit what she thinks about a presidential candidate? Have you heard her music? It is not exactly like, it's not exactly 4D chess. Okay? She's not speaking some deep, philosophical, like stuff, right? She's not. This isn't Pac or Cole or Kendrick, right? She's not speaking like freaking, no one has ever said the words, just listen to Nicki Minaj's lyrics. They really speak to you. No one's ever said that. No one's ever said those words ever. Okay? Like, truthfully, she speaks nonsense. She raps about nonsense in front of beats that are kind of fun to listen to. All right? She raps about nonsense on beats that are kind of fun to listen to. Okay? So, with that said, I do not give a shit what Nicki Minaj says about anything. Okay? I truly don't. Could not give a shit. Okay? Like, everyone was like, oh, like Nicki Minaj was on Turning Point. And I'm like, you could have told me that she died 2 years ago and I wouldn't have even known the difference. Okay? Truthfully. You could have told me she passed away 2 years ago and I would have believed it just the same. Okay? MAGA will pay whatever amount of money they can, okay, to get black women to say they support Trump on television. Okay? We already know that they've hired people to do exactly that. I would like to remind you guys all, I don't know if you guys remember this. Okay? There was a point in time when Charlie Kirk wrote on his own page, okay, saying, I'm black. I don't know why people say this guy is racist. But he forgot to switch accounts. So Charlie Kirk said that, and then Charlie Kirk responded to Charlie Kirk. Okay? That is a true thing that happened in this world. Okay? They will do anything to convince you that black people like them. Let's remember, okay? 92% of black women voted for Kamala Harris last election. 92. Okay? That is a a larger percentage than I believe any like demographic in the voting, like in the voting, the swath of voters, right? I think that was the largest, my brain's blanking. That's where they're furthest underwater on, is black women, okay? They will literally do anything to convince you that black women like them, because they don't. Okay? Block. Thank you, Drew. Largest block. Thank you. Voter block. Man, my brain was blinking there for a second. So don't. Some people will sell their soul for money. Okay? Candace Owens has been doing it for years. Okay? And I'm seeing this. Nikki betrayed black women. Nikki didn't betray black women. Okay? If Nikki betrayed black women, then that means that you had to give her the power in order to do that. And I don't believe anybody did. I don't believe black women said Nicki Minaj is the voice of our group. Right? I don't believe that ever happened. I'm pretty sure it's still Michelle Obama. Okay, is she the queen of black women now? Still? I say that jokingly, of course, but also seriously. I'm pretty sure she's still the queen, right? So Kamala took a little swing at it, but she couldn't beat Michelle. Okay. Even Oprah at least has a microphone. Okay, like whatever. But like, dude, y'all are crazy if you think I give a shit about Nicki Minaj being on Turning Point. Nicki Minaj should come out as a full neo-Nazi next week, and I'd be like, okay, whatever. Are you gonna tell me Cardi B has some views I don't agree with next? Like, dude, y'all put way too much way too much credence to what some of these musicians say. They did the same with Snoop. Exactly. They did the same with Snoop. Snoop has spent 30 years talking about how much he likes to smoke weed and almost nothing else. He spent 30 years talking about almost just nothing else but I like to smoke weed. That's it. And then you guys are like, oh, he said this about, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Oh my God, Kanye, I can't believe he said that. I can. I totally can. If another rapper comes out tomorrow, won't surprise me either. All right. Just, anyways. And guys. Nikki didn't matter before. That's what I keep trying to tell you. She didn't matter before. When was the last hit Nicki Minaj song she had? What was it? And in the interview, she said something about JD Vance being an assassin, which was very strange. All right. I don't know what that part was. Okay. It did seem kind of weird that word came out of her mouth. Because it had no business coming out of her mouth. So it was a little strange. And then she just went quiet. It was almost as if like backstage they were like, don't mention JD Vance being an assassin. And she was like, I wasn't going to. And they're like, just don't mention it. And she was like, okay. And then it just kind of came out. So, anyways. Isn't that what it seemed like? Am I tripping? So, anyways. Bucky said he trimmed up his eyebrows. Yeah, dude. Dude, you hold on. You say this like I get my eyebrows trimmed every time I go to the barber. Do you not? This is why MAGA men can't get laid.
It's insane.
Yeah, he trims them up, takes them down, freaking evens them out. Freaking he even gets the straight razor on those suckers. Hell yeah. Do you not do that? This is why y'all can't get laid. This is how incels showed up, okay? I was under the impression, hey man, guess what? I also shower. Or do you find that gay also? This is why they can't get laid, y'all. This is why. Cuz it's like, "Oh, you take care of yourself in any way shape or form?" you beta, you must be gay. That's that large amygdala talking to you over there, bud. Just being honest. Nate says, is she pop slop? I don't even know what that means. I guess maybe. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. And Danielle, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Said, Merry Christmas, Polly. I sent you a DM on Discord. Can you check it out sometime this week? It's a lot of data, so no rush. I'll try to go through my DMs at some point this week. Yeah, I got a few days off so of work, so I'll try to go through that. Absolutely. And Merry Christmas to you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. There's so many times when people like grown men come up on my live and make fun of me for looking good. It's the strangest thing. It is truly the strangest thing. Look, he wears nice clothes. What a piece of shit. Beta. He's a beta. Oh, look, he got a haircut. Look how gay he is. Cause he gets his haircut. Ladies, I really hope y'all ain't out here freaking like screwing around with these fools. All right, I really hope y'all ain't. Okay, TLC tried to tell y'all this a long time ago. All right, y'all better not be over here not listening. TLC tried to tell y'all a long time ago. Y'all better be out here listening. All right. Leva, thank you so much. Oh, look at the cute puppy too. Oh, that was so cute. That was so cute. Thank you. Leva? 808? 808. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That was very sweet. It's that 808. Randstorm, thank you so much for the $2. Said wigs, makeup, and heels are made for men. Hashtag history. That is true. That is true. Hello?
Yo. Hello?
Hello.
Yo.
Oh no, I put you. Oh, why's your camera on?
Wait. Could you say that again?
Why's your camera on?
I turned it on for a second. So never turned it.
No, I'm good. Anyways, I just didn't want to have to deal with that today. So I don't know if you guys watch RJ or not. I love RJ. I do. I love him to death. I truly do. Love RJ to death. Hello, caller, are you there? Whoever's on the phone? No? I love RJ to death, but when he's like, oh, if you're gonna be weird, like turn your camera on. It's like, no, I don't want to see you. Like, why? Like literally, he'll be like, turn their camera on, and they'll turn their camera on, and I'll be like, no, don't. I don't want to see that person. I don't want to see them at all. It's gross. All right. I was enjoying my breakfast, and now I gotta see one of them. No, it's bad enough I have to hear them. All right. It's love him to death. Seriously, truly love him. Love his content. Love his family. Everybody's great, but goodness gracious, I know why he does it, TTJ, but that doesn't change the fact that I have to see them. Okay. And I don't want to. All right. I know the reason why he does it. Okay. I'm saying, ew. All right. I think that's a fair assessment. Hello, how are you? Oh, no, not there. Glitcho, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate this. For the super sticker with the wheels going off over there, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. They always have the same look, too. Just like kind of mouth breathing. I'm actually really curious about something. Do I still have that? I'm looking for something. Let's see. I'll do it later. Regardless. I mean, you guys can't tell me you guys actually enjoy it. You guys can't tell me you actually enjoy seeing them. There's no way you do. It's not possible. It's mostly just mouth breathing. That's normally what I see. Yeah, you can't possibly enjoy it. There's no way. Do you like it, Rock Socks? Gross. Icky. Paulie, have you seen the info about Trump and the girls and the unalive? No, I have not. Nope, I do not. I did just kind of come to a little thought there. I don't know why I just did it. What just happened in my head? Show some muscle? You think this is a Christmas strip show? Because it's not. First of all, we ain't like I ain't cheap, bro. Freaking, we're gonna start showing stuff. I better start seeing Venmo start hitting, and they better start hitting in 3 digits starting. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How old are you?
I just actually turned 18 yesterday.
Well, happy birthday. I don't feel like talking
Thank
to you
you.
today, though. Have a good day. Maybe tomorrow. Hello, how are you?
It's fine. It's the fast talking guy again.
Oh, definitely not you today either. All right, have a good one. Merry Christmas. Just I told y'all it's Christmas. I'm only doing what I want today. Polly, what's your stage name? Polly is my stage name. Do you think this is my real name? Do you think my parents name me Polly H Politics? this is the stage name. Fuzzard, you nailed it. Show the birth certificate. Show the birth certificate. Yeah, that is literally my stage name. That is literally what I'm called on here. See, this is my stage. That's my stage name. They want to see my papers? Is that why ICE is coming after me? Apparently, ICE is fooling around in my town. Like I said, one of the guy who came and bought that table from me the other day was, by the way, that guy who bought the table from me, who like spent 3 weeks in ICE detention. He literally was here legally. Isn't that wild? He was here legally. Isn't that nuts? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Why didn't you want to talk to me earlier?
Why would I want to talk to you?
Because aren't you doing the whole live thing?
I am doing the whole
Isn't
live
that the whole-
thing.
Isn't
but
that the whole point of your live?
Yeah, usually. But
Well,
I mean,
was
it's
trying to be
Christmas.
friendly. I was trying to be friendly and everything.
You're
too,
still
'cause it
being
was
friendly.
Christmas.
You haven't stopped being
I
friendly.
know.
Nobody's been not friendly.
I mean, you didn't just have to straight up say, I don't want to talk to you and just hang up.
You're right. I 100% did not have to say that.
You could have just been like, I don't feel like doing it today.
Yeah, I could have.
And yet again, you didn't.
Yeah. I also could have whistled jingle bells. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, and you also, everybody in the chat, this is the thing that's wrong with Democrats.
I'm not a Democrat. So you're already 0 for 2, man.
You're over here with an FDT for no absolute reason.
Yeah, sir. You know there's lots of people that don't like Donald Trump that aren't Democrats, right?
Well, you're definitely a liberal.
Nope, not that either.
You're definitely a liberal.
Nope, not that either.
From the way you're acting right now, you're definitely a liberal.
How could you know how I'm acting? We've only had a conversation for about 10 seconds and nothing of substance has come from it.
Correction, it's a minute and 2 minutes right now.
A minute and 2 minutes. That would be 3 minutes, sir.
I said correction, a minute, and I mean instead 2 minutes right now.
So is it 6 minutes now?
2 minutes. It just, oh my God, there's something wrong with you liberals, I swear.
Again, not a liberal.
Yeah, you are.
Let's try that.
You were the biggest liberal I have talked to so far.
Oh, you think I'm big? That's nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very sad and disappointing.
Name of your sex life? Anyways, that's why I don't talk to 18-year-olds.
Hey, what's taking you so long to answer me?
Nothing's taking me so long to answer you.
I'm just wondering why you're not spending time with your family on Christmas instead of complaining about Trump.
And why are you not spending time with your family instead talking to me? Yo, can you turn off the background noise?
Anyways, we talked before, didn't we, nigger?
I asked you a question. Why are you not spending your time with your family and spending it talking to me instead?
I just wanted to tune into the live and say that you're still up here lying. As you
Gotcha. So it's weird if I'm doing this instead of spending time with my family, but it's not weird if you're doing this instead of spending time with your family. And let's also be very clear that only one of us is getting paid for this transaction, and it's not you.
Nah, you could kiss my grits.
Kiss your what? Oh. Just calling a duck, dude. This is very strange. This is a very strange day. Yeah, I don't know. Was that Veronica? Are you Veronica? Man, your family must really, really hate you
No, I'm
since
not
you called
Veronica,
back.
you pig.
Yeah, your family must really hate you since you called back.
I got to kiss my.
Anyway, hello, how are you? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, is this guy?
This is a guy, yes.
Yeah, are you like the one that's doing the live stream?
I am. I am the guy. I am a guy, and I am also the one doing the live stream. Yep.
Yes, how's it going?
It's going great, man. Loving life.
Nice.
Yeah, probably one of my favorite Christmases this year.
So you don't like Trump?
Well, no, not a big fan. No.
Why not?
I don't like bad presidents or sex offenders.
How is he a bad president?
How is he a bad president? Well, let's start with the fact he's a sex offender. Is that bad enough?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I mean, obviously, I mean, if you support Trump, you are a fan of, of sex offenders and stuff. So I guess that's where we start to disagree.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Well, what was that?
Yeah, what did you say? So
Yeah,
why don't you like
I
Trump?
said I don't support sex offenders. Why do you?
No, I never said. Did I ever say
Well,
I
you said
supported him?
you support Donald Trump, right?
When did I say that?
Well, I assume.
You're assuming. So you're assuming I support him.
Do you support Donald Trump?
Maybe.
Well, it's a yes right now.
So I guess there's some things I support him on, but
Like
not fully.
like the sex offender part.
Well, no, I don't support that.
Oh,
But
but whatever.
we don't know if he's
But whatever you do care about is more important than him being a sex offender, right?
Well, yeah, there's some policies I agree with him on. Yeah.
Yeah, then those policies are more important than than sexually assaulting people.
But they're not more important. I can still agree with his policies, even if he's a sex offender.
You could. You just makes you complicit.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
you
I'm
could.
good.
You do physically have the ability to. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I usually start with like moral character, right? Like moral
Yeah.
character is a great starting point for when I'm picking a president, because the president makes a lot of decisions behind closed doors that we don't know about. So knowing that that president, you know, like has, you know, moral fortitude, right? Who's at least going to attempt to make the right decision that is, you know, actually correct for human beings, for people, for Americans. That's actually very, very important part of my stance. So we're going to start with not being a sex offender. That's like that's really, really high up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's say he is a sex offender. There are still some policies I agree with him on.
Like what?
Maybe like deporting illegal immigrants, like criminals and stuff.
Yep, all presidents did that. So
Yeah, so I still agree with him on that.
so you just agree with every president ever? Great stance so far.
But I never said I disagreed with every single president ever. I don't know where we got that from.
No, what I'm saying is, sir, if the reason why you're supporting Donald Trump is the same thing as every president since citizenship became a thing in the United States, that's not really a reason to support him, because you would have supported anybody who became president, because they all would have done that.
Well, buddy, you're pretty good.
What?
So did you vote for Kamala?
No, I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Kamala Harris is?
Nope.
Wait. So you don't know who Kamala Harris is?
Nope, not a clue.
No, you have to be joking. You don't know who Kamala Harris is?
Nope.
Hey, are you playing with me or no?
No, I don't know who that is at all.
You're joking. So yeah, I agree with that. And I agree with that getting men women's sports, you know. I don't think it's fair.
That's not a policy for anyone.
Well, I agree that he's trying to get rid of that.
Yeah, okay. So you care about a singular policy
Insane.
that affected 10 people? That wasn't even a policy?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I still care, even if it affected 10
Why do you
people, I
care
still
about a policy that was hurting no one and affected 10 people?
hurting no one? Someone got a volleyball spiked in their face. And that hurt someone.
Yeah, I've had a volleyball spiked in my face by a woman. It hurt.
I know,
So does
exactly.
so does
Like you
that
said,
so does that
you-
mean we
you-
should
you just
does that
said
mean
you
we
said
should
hurt no one.
does that mean we should ban women from women's sports also?
No,
Because
I mean, you should ban
because
women.
I've
It
seen
means that
I've
we should
seen
ban men
I've
from
seen
women's
I've
sports.
seen women in volleyball spike the ball into other women's faces. So by that they could get hurt. So therefore we should ban women from women's sports.
I said that makes no sense. I'm saying we
No,
should
that
ban
makes
men from
100%
women's sports.
sense, sir. You're saying
it
that
makes sense.
having the
Makes sense
possibility,
in your mind,
sir,
not
you're
my
saying
mind.
that the possibility of someone being injured.
Wait, you just assume my gender. Did you just assume my gender? You should ask for my pronouns before you just me by my pronouns.
Why?
I never said I was a sir. Well, why are you assuming that?
Okay,
about a man?
I'm sorry. I'll change what I know you. Hey, bitch boy. Is that better? Is that gender neutral enough for you?
Buddy boy's getting mad. No,
I'm not mad at all, sir. I just figured you'd prefer to be called that.
If you weren't, why are you calling me? Why are you calling me names?
Are you
now?
offended?
I am offended. because you call
Okay,
me a
nobody
bitch boy.
fucking cares. Okay, I'm gonna move on with my
I
point
care.
now. Well, then you can
Yep,
leave.
You lost the argument. You're too scared to debate, so you're gonna hang
I'm
up.
literally trying to make a
Bye-bye.
point, and you're whining.
No, you're scared. I'm just mad that you call me bitch boy. That's all. I don't know why.
I'm sure you are, sir.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give the phone to my sister. She's kind of better at debating than me. Do you want to debate her?
Okay, sure. Put her on.
Your brain's buffering again?
You have to speak closer into the microphone. Sorry.
So that's a no.
No, she doesn't want to. I guess she's mad.
Oh, she's mad.
Okay, anyway, but
Yeah,
so
definitely
please
not
continue.
you.
So why are you calling me bitch boy?
So how old are you?
That's none of your business.
Yeah, well, it's terms of service for social media. So how old are you?
No, it's none of your business.
3.
So I need to verify my age to call you.
Yes.
So I do. I do? Okay, well, I'm not going to. So what are you going to do? Call the police?
No, I'm just gonna hang up. That was easy. Anyways, he apparently didn't like being called bitch boy. Can you imagine being like on Christmas just coming up here to whine like a bitch? That's fucking sad. His wife, oh, I'm sorry, sister. Same person anyway. That seemed like a rough day. Seemed like they were having a rough day. That's okay though. His wife / sister was not having a good day. Betty said, Paulie's debating bigoted Mickey Mouse. That's fucking funny. Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
I wanted to call back and say I feel like we got off on the wrong foot,
Who are you?
and I'm the 18-year-old
Oh. Why'd you call back?
because I felt like we got off on the wrong foot. I shouldn't have gone off on you like that.
You went off on me?
Well, I did say some messed up things to you, and I shouldn't have said that.
You did? What'd you say?
I was the one that was yelling at you.
I don't, sir. You see here's this funny thing, and this is for you like 18. I'm gonna teach you something, okay? The second I hang up the phone on you, okay, I forget you ever existed in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you mean nothing to me. Okay, like whatsoever.
Well,
all right.
Well, I don't
and so
feel
no,
rude
sir,
right
sir. Shh. Okay. So when I hang up the phone, I don't remember anything that you say because I do not care about you or your opinion.
Well,
so
I was the one calling you a liberal.
Shh. I'm still talking. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
You pulled out your full Kamala Harris. Okay.
All right. So I just want to let you know that you don't matter to me. Okay. So when you call back, apologizing, you don't need to apologize. Okay. Because what you said never mattered to me to begin with, because this is what's called emotional control, emotional intelligence, right? Is that people that don't matter in your life, people that just call in on a random phone line mean absolutely fucking nothing, right? Especially when they're just calling up here to freaking call you names or like do whatever. It don't matter. Okay. You don't matter. All right. So you're having zero effect on me. All right. So I don't need you to call back. I'm not trying to get on the right foot up with you because I was never on the wrong foot with you because you never mattered. Bye. Anyways. I can't be on the wrong foot with you. Okay? When you never mattered. All right? Just to be clear on that. All right. Danielle, thank you so much, TR said, out of 500,000 NCAA athletes, there were 8 transgender. I thought there were 10. Regardless, I don't think that really changes the point. I don't think it really changes the point. But thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that.
Hello?
And then, and Infamous, thank you so much, said, are Trump's policies more important than justice for those ones he essayed?
Hello?
Apparently that is more important.
Hello?
to them. I'm speaking. Can you not hear me?
Oh, sorry. I was listening to your live stream at the same time, so it was kind of hard to hear.
Okay, well, calm down there, bud. All right, I was in the middle of a sentence there. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Infamous. I really appreciate that. And that is very, very true. Apparently, we don't care about the victims as much as we care about Donald Trump's immigration policy. Not we, but of course, Trump supporters do. And Betty, thank you so much for the $2. Said, don't shake Color's hand, might rub off thin skin. Yeah, for sure. Just like Donald Trump's hand skin over there that's freaking decaying. Y'all, W's in the chat for everybody who sent super chats and supported there. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. And a Merry Christmas to everyone out there. What, dude?
What? Are you talking to me? I don't know.
Oh no. Ryan, what's so important that you had to keep cutting me off? What's on your mind?
Cutting you off. I was listening to you talk. I was very confused. I didn't know if you were talking to me.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say anything to you at all. So what's up?
Okay. So you don't like Trump, right?
Correct.
Okay. So do you agree? Do you think it's good that he's getting rid of criminals from the country?
If that's what he was doing, yes, I would agree with that.
Okay. So then why don't you like him?
Because that's not what he's doing.
Then what's he doing then?
He's getting rid of people that are not criminals. Actually, I think like 3% of the people that he's deporting.
He's
Sir, you asked me a question. I'm still in the middle of answering it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't respond yet because I haven't finished answering the question.
Well, I just did.
Okay. Well, you can, but you're just a moron if you do.
Okay, I'm a moron. Okay.
All right. So are you gonna let me finish answering now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's something like 3% of people that Donald Trump is deporting or having any type of ICE interaction with have any type of violent criminal history past, right? Less than 20% of people have any type of criminal history whatsoever. So when you're talking about getting rid of criminals, that's not what he's doing. Actually, the majority of his time is spent freaking. Are you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm listening to you speak.
Well, apparently not. There was some whining I heard in the background.
Whining. I don't know what you're talking about. Whining. Okay. So did you support Kamala Harris?
Nope. I don't know who that is.
Do you support Joe Biden?
Nope. Not particularly.
So like, who would be your president then? Who would be your
Would be
president that you
my
vote for?
president or the president? Because the president would be Donald Trump right now.
Well, who would you prefer to be president?
Fucking anybody else?
Anybody? So me?
Yeah.
Well, I support Trump.
Okay.
So me?
Yeah.
So I would do the same things that he's doing.
Are you a felon?
Am I a felon? Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a felon.
Okay. Have you sexually assaulted anyone?
No.
Okay. Well, if you would do the same things as Trump and you would still be a better person than him, so I would still vote for you over him. Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
That means a
that's
lot to me.
not so much of a compliment for you, right?
Yeah.
As much as it is just talking about how sad it is that you actually support this sex offending freaking rapist.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, let's slow down a little bit, buddy boy.
I'm going slow as hell, bud.
Nice. So like, what policies do you not agree with Trump on?
Most of them, honestly.
Okay, but you didn't give me one. You said
Sure, I
most
don't
of them.
agree with his tariff policy that's raising prices for consumers. That has, inflation still 2.5% higher than it was over the last year. I don't agree with his tariff policy as it's affecting the job market with the highest unemployment rate that we've had in 4 years. How his concentration on foreign policy instead of domestic policies put a million people out of work just this year, right, and hasn't brought any business back. And we can continue on, bailing out people like Argentina, forcing, have the bailout of American farmers due to his, reciprocal tariffs off of his tariff policies, his, lack of support for NATO and the other countries in there, his lack of support for Ukraine, his over support for a genocide in Palestine, his complete lies about him stopping wars in other countries that A, he either didn't stop or B, he had no effect in whatsoever. His general demeanor, lack of, viability towards the Constitution, lack of care for the law, where he was just found by the Supreme Court to be against the law, right? With his implementation of the National Guard into Chicago. I could do this for quite a long time. Okay.
Yeah. I think I get the point. Yeah.
Well,
That's
why when I said most of them, like that was supposed to,
Yeah. Well,
lighten the load
I
on
never
that.
knew, I never told you to name all of them. I just asked for one. But I mean, I guess that works too. I have a question. So, can I become a woman if I want to?
If you want to, sure, I don't care, but that's not a Trump policy.
Okay. Well, so I can become a woman right now.
Sir, what does that have to do with Trump?
So if Kai identifies as a woman right now, and then Kai go into the women's bathroom.
What does that have to do with Trump is my question.
I'm just curious.
No, because I'm not engaging with this until you tell me what it has to do with Trump.
But because he doesn't really support like transgender stuff,
He doesn't really support transgender stuff. Okay, cool.
No.
Can you show me where Kamala Harris really supported transgender stuff?
Well, we're not talking about Kamala Harris right now.
Yeah,
And
but
you
again,
just said
sir,
you just said you know who Kamala Harris was.
Sir, what you're just saying
told-
is, no, I don't know who Kamala Harris is. I know who Kamala Harris is. Because that's her name.
Kamala. Oh.
Yeah. And the fact that you guys still can't pronounce they still can't pronounce the vice president's name just because of a sad racist microaggression is sad.
Oh, it's Kamala.
No,
Kamala.
it's still not that. Yeah, you still fucked it up even after I said it.
Oh. Well, I've had many people pronounce my last name wrong, and I don't get mad.
You're
fine
not.
with it.
Were you the vice president of the United States?
I never said I was, but I'm saying. It's
Well,
not
then
that
you
big of
don't
a deal if
fucking
I
matter.
mispronounce the name. I don't matter.
No.
I don't matter.
I don't know how to say that any better, sir. You do not matter.
Oh, you assume my gender. I'm not sure. I'm a ma'am. I told you I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Please call me, but I
No.
go by she, her pronouns.
Actually, you asked specifically if I wanted to become a woman.
Yeah,
Therefore,
I
you
want
are
to,
saying that
so
you
I
are not
identify
a
as a
woman, so therefore you are a man,
Yes,
so
I am.
therefore it is a sir.
No, I identify as a woman right now.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
No, it
How
is
does it
not.
work, man?
Well,
does it
first of all,
work?
I think you're missing about 2 to 5 years of medical diagnosis first.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk?
So, how do you feel about Charlie Kirk getting shot?
I think that's horrible.
It is horrible. Do you think the left can be violent sometimes?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the DOJ just had to pull a report that showed 70% of political violence happens from the right. And they had to pull it off their website because obviously that doesn't look very good for the Trump administration right now. 70%.
well-
70% is a pretty high number, don't you think?
It is. It is.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy
Um,
that 70% of political violence comes from the right, isn't it?
It is crazy.
Do you just want to
I'm
put your
saying-
sister wife on the phone since she's just feeding you questions anyway?
She's actually not. She's
We
actually
can
just listening
hear
to the
her.
live stream. So you're actually wrong. You're wrong. Maybe for the first time in your life, you're actually wrong. So
I don't
she's
feel
not
like I
seeing
am.
the answers. My sister's actually 12. So yeah.
The right hasn't
You-
really
you-
cared too much about that. Actually, Republicans
You're
in certain
wrong,
states
buddy.
within Congress have actually tried to lower the age of consent so that people can get married about that age anyway. Yeah,
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you
just saying
don't.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong,
That
buddy.
generally doesn't stop Republicans like whatsoever.
So how can I become a woman then?
Sir, I don't really care whether you're a man or a woman. None of this means anything to me because again, it's not a
I'm
Trump
just
policy.
saying. I'm just saying that I don't think people can just identify as something.
I don't
and
care what you
become
think,
that.
sir. We're here to talk about Donald Trump, and Donald Trump has not done any
Well, you-
policies to
well, you said you don't
do
care about what I
anything
think.
with that whatsoever. So you're just making
You
up
said
shit.
it, I'm not making. Name one thing I made up.
Yeah, the fact that this is a Trump policy.
I never. When did I say the Trump policy?
If it's
When
not
did
a
I say
Trump
that?
policy, then that's what we're talking about because we're here to talk about the Trump presidency. I'm not here to talk to you about your feelings about whether you're a man or woman. Like truly,
Well,
like
that's-
if you have those feelings, I think that you should seek the guidance of a psychiatrist and a psychologist. Okay, so you
Well-
can get
well,
to the
Trump's
so
trying to ban
so
that.
and to be completely honest with you, even if you don't feel that way, I still think you should meet with a psychiatrist and a psychologist because I truly, truly, truly believe you might have some mental issues that need to be addressed.
Why? What
Because
makes
you
think I have a
sound like an
mental issue?
insane person. You
How do
sound
I
like
sound
somebody
insane?
who desperately needs medication and is not on it.
How do I sound insane?
Hmm?
Because
Yeah,
I want to
you're
become a woman?
you're just all over the place, dude. You seem very anxious.
Anxious. I'm sorry. This is my first time, debating. So
I'm
this
pretty
is
sure
new
your
for me.
first time was with your sister.
What? What did you say? Sir, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're scared. Say it again, bitch. Bitch boy. That's what you called me that before. Bitch boy. Say it again.
Bitch boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Nailed
called
it.
me, you called me that. So
I
I'm
just
gonna
did
call you
again. Yeah, but that doesn't hurt my
So
feelings.
It doesn't hurt your feelings? Okay.
No.
So what did you just say?
I said I'm pretty sure your first time was with your sister. Okay.
What does that mean?
Your mom might have joined in too. I'm not really sure. I don't know what they do wherever the hell you're from, whatever trailer park they drug you out of. Okay. But since we're not actually having a conversation about anything that actually has any meaning whatsoever, okay, I'm probably just going to hang up the phone.
Okay, fine. I'll debate.
Really?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I just need to get some facts. Because I don't really know too many facts at the top of my head.
No shit. Infamous, thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. Says Trump is currently facing articles of impeachment. Trump should have been facing articles of impeachment from the first fucking day he stepped in office ever.
What's your real problem with him? Fair. A lot of people say that because of stuff like the birther thing with Obama, the Central Park Five, or calling Mexican immigrants rapists back in 2015. But he also got criminal justice reform done with the First Step Act. Had record low black and Yeah, fair enough. Some of those quotes and policies hit different when you're on the receiving end. I get why it feels personal.
Sir, could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, did you hear my sister talk to you or no?
Yeah, I heard her.
Okay, well then, are you gonna?
I take it
the
back. That's just
conversation?
your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend. Are you gonna? Continue
I mean, obviously you
continue-
do. Yeah, you do.
Are you gonna continue the conversation or no?
Sure, you do realize that wasn't
You have a boyfriend.
wasn't your AI saying anything to me. That was the AI responding to a prompt, and I assume the prompt was something like, "Is Donald Trump racist?"
I wasn't, so you're wrong again.
Oh, what was the prompt then?
It wasn't a prompt.
Oh, gotcha. So it just did that on its own.
Yep.
Thank you, Johnny. I like, what in the actual fuck, dude? Johnny Palmadessa in the fucking house, dude. what in the hell is actually going on right now?
Oh, that Johnny guy. Isn't that guy gay? That guy's gay. No, wait, no, he's transgender. That's right. That's a transgender guy. I forgot about that guy.
Are you hot for him or something? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying.
It sounds like you're a
I remember
fan,
him.
honestly.
He sounds like I'm what?
He sounds like you're a fan.
A fan? No, I'm
Like,
not
Johnny's a
fan at all.
good-looking guy. I don't think you're his type. I think he likes him a little smarter or with
Well,
like
well,
more than
first of
3
all,
brain
I
cells. But
I think Johnny's a woman. Okay, Johnny isn't the guy. He's a woman.
Johnny's
Yeah.
Johnny's better than you, regardless of what is
Better than me at
of
what?
any of that stuff. Oh, just as a human being, yeah,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
why am I a bad human being? Because I support Trump.
sir.
Is that why I'm a bad
please
human
stop
being?
trying to cheat on your AI girlfriend with Johnny.
So
Okay.
why am I a bad human being?
It's not nice to your AI girlfriend. She's gonna get offended.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Hello.
Hi.
I support Trump.
How old are you?
That's none of your business.
Well, you have to answer.
No, I don't have to answer. I don't want my.
Johnny, you might have some competition. Okay? Just thought I'd let you know, bud. Sounds like he's got the hots for you, dude. So I'll try to keep him away as long as I can. I've never I've never had to argue with AI before. That's a new one. Yo, we got some great creators in the house over here. We do. I see Gunny in the house. Erica's in the house. I saw Johnny in the house for a bit. We got some awesome people in the house. So can we get some big W's in the chat for all these awesome creators out here hanging out on Christmas? Can we get some big W's in the chat for these awesome creators that are hanging out here on Christmas? Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Gotta love it. If y'all don't follow any of the people that I just mentioned, I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay? I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay? They are amazing, 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 amazing creators, amazing, amazing, amazing people. So love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Frost King, thank you so much for the $2. Says he has got to get his facts from AI. That is so hilarious. Look, I've had people at AI fact check me as we've gone through a live. Okay, I've never actually had to talk to the AI before. That is a new one. That is a new one. All right. That is a new one. That is a new one. Oh shoot. Dude, that was so weird, right? That was so weird. What the heck was that? Junior, thank you so much for the $2 over on Cash App. I really appreciate that. Said, I can't stand you. I can't stand you your first time with your sister. Oh, shoot. Taking a great creators. What's going on? I don't know how I missed. Sorry, Fuzzer. I forgot you were here. You offended that I didn't mention you when I talked about great creators. I apologize, man.
Hey, I was gonna say you just listed off them and didn't include me in the list.
I'm sorry. As soon as I saw your request, I'm like, I forgot Fuzzard was in the house. Can we get W's in the chat for Fuzzard? Fuzzard's in the house.
No worry. I just wanted to come out. Actually, this is the first time I've been on your live. So I just hey.
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? Yeah, we've been on a couple panels together, but
yeah,
yeah.
I don't think we've been any good lives.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of guests on my on my live that are on my side, so
yeah,
you know.
That was bizarre. And the thing is, you didn't even ask a question, and it was explaining to you why Donald Trump is considered racist.
It was literally going through it. It was like, oh, but don't forget about the First Step Act, and don't forget about this. And I was like, I didn't ask you a question.
Yeah, it wasn't even a question that was asked. And that was my sister girlfriend.
It was just it was like, you could just talk to her, and then it just started going. It just started.
That was the most bizarre thing I think I've ever heard. But anyways, Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas to you, brother. You have a good one. Y'all make sure you guys are following Fuzzard. Fuzzard's awesome also. Make sure you're following Fuzzard if you haven't already, all right? You have a good one, all right, man?
Yeah, you too. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
That was actually really funny. All right, y'all. Well, I said I was going to do an hour. It's been an hour and 15 minutes, so here's what I'll do. If you are a friendly, I'm going to open it up to friendlies for a little bit. So if you're a friendly, you want to come talk, I'm going to open it up to friendlies to come talk for a little bit. Last time I did this, we had somebody, and bless you if you were here, so please don't be offended by this. I had one friendly up for like 15 minutes. We're not going to do that. Okay? We're not going to do that. We're going to make it 2, 3, 5 minutes, and we're going to move on to the next one so I can talk to a few people if that's okay. All right. Where's Ari? Ari is downstairs. Ari might be live right now, honestly. I don't even know. She might be live right now. If you're not going to hang out and talk to me, then go hang out with Ari. For sure. If you're not going to stay and hang out and talk with me, then go hang out with Ari for a little bit. So, trust me, we spent all morning working on you know what? Actually, we're not even going to do friendly time today. We're not even going to do that. Why don't you guys just all go hang out with Ari? How about that? That sounds better. And I'll come down there and say hi to you guys. On Ari's live. How about that? Go hang out with Ari. I'll come down there and say hi with Ari before her live's over. We'll go hang out over there. Sound good? Cool? All right. Well, then I will see you guys in a few minutes. I'll let her do her thing for a second, then I'll come on probably like half an hour or so. I'll jump on and come hang out down there. All right? Cool, y'all. Love you guys. Have a good one. Merry Christmas. Love you guys.